Well, hello. What up, people? Happy Tuesday / Wednesday. What is going on? It's me, your host. Scott V. Adrian. What up? AKA Orbem Order. I don't know. That's weird to call me Orbem Order, to be honest. That is my channel name. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, look at that. Are you interested in video game merch? Does that interest you? You can get all the 8-bit pixel art characters on a t-shirt. Support the channels. Support the website. Right here. Wear Orbem? Woo? Yeah, man. Do it. Go to the shop. Look at all these sweet rando clothes. Oh, look, you can get the book too. Crazy. Look at that. You can get it in all these styles of shirts. What do you like? You like zip-up hoodies? I probably have to get me one of those. Honestly, I prefer zip-up over pullover any day. It's a hair thing, you know, pulling shit over my head, I guess. I've always been a little anal about that. But yeah, zip up over pullover all day. I do prefer the pocket thing. Yeah, I told my wife this. I said, you know, if you're ever gonna get me a shirt, short sleeve or long sleeve, or I really like a hood and a kangaroo pouch. You know, I don't know what you call those pockets. Kangaroo pockets, maybe. I don't know. Front pockets. I love it. Love it. I put little things in those pockets. You know, even if it's a pouch like this, I'll pull over, you know, a little pouch. I love just putting shit in there, you know, like my wallets and whatever I have in my hand, you know, that I don't want my short, you know, it's like instant grab and then like long-term grab in the pants. I love having a hood too. Sometimes I just like throwing a hood over my head, especially in the morning, you know, when I'm really sleeping. And I'm just like, not today. I like, it feels secure having the hood on sometimes. So I like a hood, I like a front pocket. I could have it on my shirts, and I have one short sleeve. I mean, I have another short sleeve the same way, but it's kind of like bigger, made to have an undershirt. But I have one short sleeve that has that, and I love it. And then, you know, I'm okay with just the hood. I have a shirt with just a hood too, you know. It's a long sleeve, but it's like really thin material. It's not for warmth. I like it. But yeah, look at that. All these 8-bit characters. Oh, you need a tote bag with the game characters on it? Pshh, right there. Want to show off your muscles? Right there. Tank top. You need a pillow? Do you want to sleep with Orbem? Shit. I just, whatever they offered, I was like, yes, I want that type of merch. So you can have Graham's face sleeping right next to you. I think I have, I bought a Cormier pillow. I have this pillow. This pillow is, I don't know where it is, to be honest. I thought it was in here. I used to have it right over here. I think it might be here. Hold on. I'll grab it. Oh yeah, right here. Cormier's beautiful ageless face. It's good quality. I've used it as an actual pillow, and it works well. Dog likes it too. It's always chewing it up, so I have to like hide it from him, but it's cool. And the tote's good too. I have a tote. I actually have this one with the 8-bit characters on it. I also have a shirt with it on there. But the tote's fucking, it's great quality. It's not like massive. I do use it for groceries, you know. So whatever Amazon's doing on these totes, it's solid as hell. Shirts are good too. I mean, they're really comfy. I don't know. They don't have a lot of options, you know, Amazon's merch, but they, the ones that they do have, they're very solid. Pop socket, I have not yet gotten. I'm definitely thinking about it, since I have a pop socket on my shit right now. I'm thinking about it. It is swappable though. I didn't think about that. Could just swap this out. But I don't know. I threw the only square design I really had that would make sense. And I'm not really sold on the Orbem order crest. Anyways, I don't know what I was doing. Yeah. I feel like I was going to talk about something. Oh yeah. Should I solve this Rubik's Cube live on screen? I'm not like a speed cuber, but I can solve these. And as the years have gone on, I realized how not unique that skill is. Because I mean, maybe it's just because I'm dealing with programmers and stuff, but like a lot of people can solve Rubik's Cube. Whereas when I was doing it at a younger age, you know, middle school and whatever, it was much more impressive. But yeah, let's see how long this takes. It's 11:26 right now. And I have my own way of doing it. I'll give a little tutorial. Once you get into the sequences, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, step 1, you make a cross on one of the frames, you know, one of the sides. So I'll just choose blue for no reason. So we make a cross on blue. I do cross on blue. Boom. There we go. That's what I mean by cross. Okay? Cross on blue. Next step, you see all these center, you know, crosses on top. All these center 2s. These all have to be the same color. Not like all the same color, but each face has to have 2 of the same color on these center pieces. So that's white and orange right now. It needs to be white and white. Or, I mean, orange and orange. Yeah, because the center color doesn't change, right? White here needs to be white and white. Okay. And I'll be honest, there's no real magic way that I know about getting it to the point where you can use the sequences, but it's just kind of like experience, just knowing, you know, how things work on the cube. But I'll just kind of futz around with it, do a little shuffling, and then cool, now we have it. So we got orange and orange, white and white, red and red, yellow, yellow, and that's it. So all those are right. Now you gotta make the T, right? Upside down T. So that red needs to be an orange. You know, those whites need to be yellow. Those greens need to be red. White needs to be, that red needs to be white. Yeah. So you gotta Now do that. There's kind of a way to do it. It's impossible for me to show you like on camera, but basically I'm like moving things. So like, we're still, blue's always on top, green's on bottom. I'm moving the arms down here, and then kind of just moving the bottom around to kind of switch out the colors. So I'll go, I know there's a red down here, so I'll move an arm down, turn it, move it back up, and now red is where it was green. And then there's an orange down there, so I'll move that out of the way. And now we got an orange upside down T. And then we'll grab this. Now we got all reds. And then that's it. Now they're all T's. Some of them are crosses. Next step is making them all crosses. But now we have all these T's, right? All the colors are correct. Now I gotta make sure this last color matches, which you see yellow. This needs to be yellow instead of orange. That needs to be orange instead of white. White instead of yellow. And to do that, you have to take the one that is across. This is all so confusing. Now that I'm explaining it, it's so confusing to just say out loud. So you got blues across, whatever. But now, one of the sides is across, you make that the top. And you do the same thing with the arm fixing to make it a T. So, I know white's down there. I'll move this out of the way. And then I'll move this yellow down. And then all I have to do is one, and now we're good. We're all crosses. Cross, 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 cross. We got a green cross, we got a blue cross. Everything's a cross now. Now what do? You solve the corners. That's this technique. It's basically getting it set up so you can just solve the corners. And the corners require two different sequences that I will not be able to properly explain, but that's what it is. The two sequences do two things. One of them moves the three corners like this. Boop, boop, boop. It just keeps doing that. And then the other one actually turns two corners at a time. Like it flips them. Doesn't move them anywhere, but it just flips them. So then, knowing you have those two sequences, you look around and see what you need to move in order to move them in the right order. Like, I know that we're going to solve all the white corners, right? So, two have white. I need to bring two more whites over. So I'm going to use my move three corners sequence, which I will not explain because I'm not into that. I can't do that. So now we got three whites on top. I need to bring the fourth one over, and we'll do that by doing the same sequence a couple times. Doop doop bop boop boop doop boop bop boop doop doop bop. Magic sequence. So now we all have white, 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 white. So all the corners can be correct. And then you need to move them in the right order. So I know that like this one needs to be here because it's the wrong blue corner. So I'll do the same sequence of just moving the three, moving it over. So now, like, look, now that whole corner is correct now. Because that's kind of how it works. When you start moving things around, they end up being correct. And then I'll move this one over to move that blue back. And now look, now we got two, right? Two. So now we're left with the two white ones. These are in the right order, like they're in the right spot, but they're not flipped correctly. The white needs to be on top, right? So let's make sure the yellow's in order first, and then we'll start doing the second sequence. I'll just look at what we got here, start moving corners over, three at a time. Alright, that one's correct, that one's not. We gotta do this two more times just to move the squares in the right place. Alright, so now all the corners are in the right spot, right? So like, even though it's not correct, all I have to do now is kind of twirl them around, but I don't have to move them anymore. Like everything's in the right spot. And I only have these four. So the green side, and everything else is already good to go. And now there's a second sequence, which is much longer, and it's all muscle memory now. And if I lose focus, I could easily mess it up. But now I'll just do the sequence. And this is switching things over. And now those two are correct. Now we're left with only two more. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it takes a couple tries. Now it's done. So that was a little easy. I mean, usually it takes takes a few different tries to like flip them around. But yeah, that was a pretty good indication of solving the cube. Huh. Now, if I wasn't explaining it, I could go pretty quick, but I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a speed cuber. Those dudes are crazy. Even my brother-in-law, I saw he does this technique that is completely illogical to me, where it's just like he's just like just flipping these like this to solve it, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like solving it like this, just like flipping them around. I use that technique to mix it up. But yeah, Rubik's. Yeah, it's fun. Fun little party trick. You know, every time I see a messed up Rubik's Cube, somebody's coffee table or something, I'm like, oh fuck, let me do that. Always fun. Yeah. So, in case you're new here, I haven't really given an intro in a while, but Scott B. Adrian. I am a website programmer. I'm doing it for almost 20 years, and specializing in WordPress programming for the last 15 or so. And yeah, I'm building a WordPress video game. It's not a video game about WordPress, but it's a video game utilizing WordPress as the framework. Yo, that deck, dude. What up, man? Did you miss my Rubik's Cube solving? I was hoping somebody would watch that. Probably just missed it. I promise you, I did it. Look back in the stream. Yeah, I was just giving a quick intro. Website programmer. Wrote this book, Orbem. You just barely missed it? Ah, that's okay. You know, if I get really bored, I'll resolve it. I just messed it up real quick, just to show the techniques that other people were using that I have no idea how it works. Yeah, wrote this book, sci-fi fantasy crossover novel, and the game is based off of that. So now you have a quick update. And I shot out a poll today on YouTube because I'm interested in what people use most to control their characters on PC games. Like right now, when you see me moving my character around, I'm using the arrow keys. But I know I already got a couple votes for the WASD, which I also, you know, I programmed you able to use the WASD to move him around because I knew people use that. But I'm left-handed. I also use a trackpad and just the Mac keys and the trackpad, you know, like that's how I control everything. I don't use a mouse. So it's like my left hand does the trackpad and my right hand does the arrow keys. I don't know, it might be weird. But yeah, we'll see what more people say, but I think it might influence how I the bias of the controls. The past few days have been hectic for me. Oh man, I'm sorry. What's going on? What's up in your world? Too much work? Family? Life? Stressing about game development? What's going on with you? I'm here. Rubber duck me. Oh. Cleaning a lot? Yeah, man. Cleaning's rough. Especially when you haven't done it in a little while. Especially deep cleaning, you know? You get into those horrible areas that are never touched. And then you can't, like, start. You have to, like, complete it. Unless you're not talking about cleaning in the literal sense of a house. You might be talking about cleaning your life or cleaning your computer. I don't know. I made an assumption right there. Cleaning up your act. My birthday's coming up. Oh, okay. I need to clean house. Yeah. Getting the old house ready for your birthday party, huh? Ooh, happy early birthday. What do we got? Week? Few days? Couple days? Tomorrow? When are people when's your birthday? I'll have to give you a birthday shout out. As much as that's worth. Love to get you a gift. What can I give you? I don't even know. Oh, it's on Friday. Hell yeah. Your actual birthday's on Friday? I always love when the birthdays land on a perfect, like, weekend type day. That makes things so much easier. Otherwise, you're like, you know, birthday's Wednesday, but I'm pushing it to Friday, or I'm doing it the weekend before, you know. It's like, it's not your birthday. It's not special. My wife's birthday's on a Saturday this year. That's gonna be nuts. But, mine's always near Thanksgiving, so I don't tend to have crazy birthdays. We just celebrate, you know, if we're doing something as a family or some shit. Friday, what is that? June. Friday is 12, 13, 14th. June 14th. Summer baby. That's pretty rare. You know what I mean? Most people are usually have their birthday in the winter times because people ain't getting it on during the winter months. You can think of a few gift ideas, but I'm not asking anything. Alright. Only gonna make me just guess. I'll just have to give you... I'm gonna have to write you a song or something, I don't know. Happy birthday. I don't want to get DMCA'd by singing happy birthday. People are fucking suing people for that song. I don't know why. That's pretty cool though. What, you turning 40? The big 4-0? The big 3-0? What? I mean, feel free to be embarrassed of your age and not say it, but I think we're all friends here. I always like to know what generation I'm dealing with. You're turning 14? No, you're not. Are you really turning 14? Cleaning a lot. Birthdays come. Clean the house. Why would you clean the house for your 14th birthday? You living alone at 14? I mean at 13? Wait a second, where am I? It's 11:43. It's pretty early. Now, oh, okay, your room. Ah, okay. Yeah, and just so we're clear, I always like to make sure people know if you want to speak sarcastically to me, or say something as a joke, I always ask that you add a tilde at the beginning of your message so that I don't read it seriously. like we'll say like, this stream is dumb. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like, ah, great joke. You totally don't think this stream is dumb. And that was a great joke. So, but hey man, congrats. Holy crap. Turning 14. That's insane. I still hope this isn't a joke, because I'm going to take it seriously now that you're turning 14. That's crazy. Man, 14. That's pretty big. Because it's like, you're not a teenager anymore, you know? You're like into your teenage years. Okay, good. It's not a joke. Yeah, okay, good, because I'm taking it seriously now. Hey, I appreciate the younger generation jumping on stuff like this. I know, you know, when I was younger, I mean, I was definitely didn't have the patience for programming and game dev. You know, I mean, I didn't start getting into website development stuff until about 16, and you know, it was really specific. It was for like my bands, like I was developing websites and web content and stuff for my bands. So that's how I got into it. But yeah, younger the better, especially if you're already doing stuff on the programming side and getting into game dev, website programming, that kind of stuff. Goes a long way. And congrats and happy birthday. Hell yeah. Friday. That's cool. But yeah, still stick by that tilde rule. Makes things easier for me. So, getting down to brass tacks. I remember working last night around 1-ish and starting this and being like, ugh, I got a lot of typing ahead of me, so I just gave up. We got missions working. Okay, so like we can create missions. So all these little lists right here, these are missions. We can generate missions when you talk to somebody. They can give you a mission at the end of the cutscene. We can also add missions after other missions. So like you finish one and it begets another mission. So this is kind of going to be how the flow of the game goes. You get some tasks, you know, you can complete them. So it kind of gives you a flow of what to do in order to like get more points. And every time you do a mission, it gives you points. And that's how that's how you're going to up your level, get more abilities, be able to up your magic, you know, upgrade stuff, that kind of thing. So I feel like I just thought of something too last night that I wanted to consider. Maybe I was just dreaming. I don't remember. Yeah, we added this little alcove for the receptionist, and what I need to do is I also need to be able to make talking to people a mission. So like, hey, go like collect your ID badge. So he gives you your ID badge. So I need to make it so like after I talk to him, I go boop and good, that was a mission, you completed it. And it could be it could just be talking, you know, it doesn't have to be like they give you something every time. And then he gives you another mission. So after you talk to him, not only do you finish this one, but then you get this one, find onboarder, and then you got to go talk to her. So Ziona, and that's one of your scientist buddies, and your romance character. She's another POV narrator in the book. Alright. And I remember being here. code. What am I doing? Complete mission if cutscene has 1. Right. So mission complete was a brand new data set I added. So what I need to do is, if the mission complete exists... Yeah, this is where I was running into some issues. Value is how many points to get when you save the mission, yes. But position... This one gives me pause. Why do I need mission? I mean, why do I need this again? What do I use position for? I use it for this. Add user points. And add user points uses it for actually adding points to the database. Got it. Yeah, it adds like what gave you the points. I've kind of grown out of that, but I still think it's good data to have. Okay. So in this case, position really doesn't matter. It could be anything, so I'm not too worried about... Oh, no. Go back to, oh god, what am I doing? Stop. Save mission. No, not save mission. What did I just say? It's mission complete. There we go. So value will be the mission. Oh, I think that's where I was running into the issue. I need to know the mission, which is right here. So I gotta do this I have to do this again. Separately. What? Wait, what? If cutscene mission exists, trigger mission, then cutscene ends. Yeah, this is basically adding a mission after the cutscene ends, which is like somebody giving you a mission, which is cool. But I also need to do this separately, which will be right here. Mission complete, mission. These names are getting better and better. Which equals this. Alright, and that's mission complete. Complete. How much longer are you planning on streaming? Till 1. So I got another hour 20. Something like that. Yeah, feel free to jump in and out if you need to. I'll keep talking to myself. It's no problem. Mission complete. Mission. Which I can get the value from this, which is mission complete mission. So around 10 for you. Yep, that sounds about right. Mission complete mission, data set, value. See, value, I can't do that. I gotta do get attribute. Data value. Because value means something in JavaScript, so you can't do that. Okay. And then position will be mission complete. It's just the name, right? Yeah. Sounds about right. Good to know. I was just thinking to have your stream on in the background while I clean. Heck yeah, man. That's always a good thing. We've got some sweet tunes and my droning voice. Feel free to just put me on in the background. It's a good stopping point too. You don't want to clean way more than an hour. That's too much cleaning. Get burnt out. Alright. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Save mission, completes the mission. Right? And I complete the mission here too, right? Add engage. Nope, that's the next mission. But that was going to be in a couple hours. Ah. That makes sense. Oh, yep. Do what you gotta do. Either way. The mission... See, why am I getting the mission again? It's kind of dumb. It's like I'm querying it twice when I'm querying it already. It's kind of annoying. I should be able to just pass the whole element. Yeah, whatever. Okay, wait, points. Isn't that what value's for? Why am I doing points? Wait, what's value then? Run point animation. Wait, what the hell is value? Oh, value is the person. Ah, okay, I definitely did that wrong. Let's go back. Okay, I got that wrong. So value is not this. That's points. So in fact, value is the actual mission itself. No, it shouldn't be the mission itself. It should be the cutscene. This is getting a little bit crazy. TBH. Let's see here. Mission complete. Here's the name. Then we need to send the element. But I am a little worried about the element being the mission. Because, oh, is mission true? Then equals point. Okay, so I need... Wait, how do I send is mission true, though? Is mission true comes from save mission. Oh, okay. So it's always... Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Points. Data set points. Did I set points to that? Well then I guess I don't need to send point. Okay, I'm not. I'm sending value, which just goes straight into the run point animation, which will be basically useless. I don't need to add engage. It'll just do all this. Value, yeah. Just checks if it's a storage item, which is not. Data value. Okay, yeah, all this shit is basically useless in this scenario. Alright, whatever. This should work. Save mission. Yep. Alright, let's give it a shot. I think this will work. Need to go now. If you're still on in a couple hours, I'll check in. Cool, man. Yeah, probably won't be, but appreciate you jumping on it either way and talking to me for a bit. And I'll catch you in another stream if not. Have a good night, my friend. And happy early birthday if I don't catch you by Friday. Happy 14th birthday. Where am I? Yep. See you later. Am I... First of all, NVM 11.14.0. Oops, NVM use 11.14.0. I use so many different versions of Node everywhere that I do everything. It's crazy. Okay. So now I should be able to complete a mission. Yeah, by using the mission complete field. Did I already set that up locally? Let's double check that. Yeah, update on that EDM song. Got kind of ghosted a bit. Like he ordered my gig. Well, first he talked to me. He, he told me about it. He seemed pretty stoked, and he seemed like he was ready to go. And then he ordered the gig prematurely. I was like, oh, whoa, dude! Like, I don't even know what you're asking me to do yet, and you ordered like the cheapest gig. It sounded like you needed me to scream on a couple songs, so it's like I'll make you a custom one or whatever. But yeah, and I requested that he cancel it and told him, hey, let's nail down the ask, which seemed reasonable, you know. And he did it. He canceled it and just hasn't responded. I don't know if he got offended that I asked him to cancel or what, but like I said, it seemed pretty logical. I mean, save him money, you know, and you know, my timeline is 3 days. Like, I just do it in 3 days and I hand it over to them. So if it takes longer than that, then it penalizes me, really. Even if I'm waiting for somebody else to do something. Here we go. Mission complete name. So this will complete. Let's test it out. Let's make it complete. I don't know. Do something. Cool. Now let's create a do something mission. Right here. I was waiting for looping on. Do something. Cool. And we'll connect it to Foresight. And what is this? I guess it doesn't really matter what I connect it to. But let's just connect it to Forno? No. I don't know. I might not. Okay, I'm not going to connect it to anything. And then next mission, we don't need that. Alright. Should be good enough. Do something. And this is actually gonna be just chilling. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think the explore, it has to be talking to him. Right? Yeah. I don't think I need to add this because I'm adding it on the actual cutscene. So we can leave this blank. I think. Let's give it a shot. Wait, what? Where am I at? Why am I here? Restart. Let's go to Foresight. Should have a bunch of missions. Do something. Alright, now, technically talking to him for now. After I finish talking to him, it should complete the mission. Let's see if that works. Let's double check. Collect badge works. Still works. Let's do transport stuff. Transport stuff works. And now do something. Now when I finish this cutscene, I should complete do something. Hey! First try. Worked great. Oh, and it added a new mission like it's supposed to. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I don't know why I said it like that. I hope you're happy with yourself watching me be successful in my endeavors. Alright, cool. So now basically I can continue making the level. How it works is he shows up, Graham. He's got to talk to the receptionist. This is all following the book. Gets his ID badge. Cool. Mission complete. And then it begets a new mission. Talk to your onboarder. And that's when, you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can walk around Thyrus as long as you want. But in order to continue the story, you need to complete the mission. So talk to your onboarder. And that, you know, then what? I don't know. I don't want to make the tutorial level too long. It's only a quarter of the book, you know, it's only the first quarter. So it shouldn't be too extensive. But I wanted to give you the flow, like, okay, cool. You run into things to collect them. You have to break things with the action button. And, you know, interact things with the action button, which is your space bar. Which I'm going to have to come up with all new mechanics for mobile. I haven't even thought about that. I think like double tap's going to be something, triple tap's going to be something. I'll make everything clickable, you know, where you can just touch them. But yeah. Woof, 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 woof. I still don't know what I'm gonna do for breaking stuff. We'll have to figure that one out. And then, you know, I'd like to, you know, once you get the basic mechanics down, then I'm going to do my first minigame, which is going to be programming, working on a computer chip, programming, and then once you solve those two things, you will gain transportation. And you'll be able to do, you know, formal transportation, which I need to shut off by default, which I will do. And this goes into the whole leveling system, so definitely going to work on the leveling system. I should probably do that next. And that just means that I'll have it saved in your user meta what level you are, you know. And every time you get a new level, I'll have a util function where you can reference which level the person is and unlock certain functionalities based off of that. So if user is level 2, boom, now they can transport. If user is level 3, you know, they can, it unlocks attribute points, you know, whatever, to make your magic stronger. Like little things like that. We'll have a util to mention which level they are. I don't know. I gotta really think about it. Okay. Let's get out of this. Let's restart the game. Oh no. I don't want to restart the game. I want to change the mission for ID and make it the, oh no, it's, yeah, so first off, I need to get rid of transport watermelon. That is not the next mission. In fact, transport watermelon is not going to happen for a while, so not till after you do the mini game. I can get transportation ability. In fact, the mini game's not going to give you transport ability. You're going to have to transport the watermelon to give it to yourself, which is, you know, you're just running into the watermelon. So let's keep this draft for now until I have the ability. Well, yeah, I guess I can add. No, I don't know. I don't know what mission's gonna beget programming, so let's just take this off for now. Because if it's not part of an area, then you're good to go. Okay. Let's go to the cutscene. Yeah, right. And let's go to the reception cutscene. And now he should have mission complete. So this will be collect ID badge. Great. Boom. And he'll give you the find onboarder mission. Awesome. So now when I talk to this dude, he should give you your badge. And this is something like a one-off, so I still don't know how I'm gonna do the whole, like, oh, you need the badge. Maybe I'll just make it so you can't leave this area or something until you complete the badge. Maybe. Wonder if I should make, like, closable walls. You know what I mean? Like, they only exist until you complete a mission and then they go away. I think I'm gonna have to do that. So, collision points that are part of missions. I think I need more fields. So, like, that means in here. Shit, so that means I need to make more. Okay. So, when you complete collect badge ID, the wall goes away. I guess I could just use this explore point position. So this will basically be a wall, a collision point that you can't get away from until you do the mission. And the mission should give you, whatever, 50 points. Yeah, and there's no next mission from this. So let's get rid of that. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Shit. That's a good functionality though. I mean, that could come in handy a lot. You know, blocking off areas until you complete a mission. You know, like, find the key! You know, and then once you find the key, the door opens. Or, you know, ask him how the key code to get out. Shit like that. Is this boring? Is this game already boring? We're not even to Orbem yet and you're already bored? I don't know. Okay, let's make sure that what I did already works first. Leave. I can't believe you're already bored. New game. And I've already decided not to add, like, a mission to the beginning part where you talk to the boss. Oh, Jesus. So loud. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's gotta be one. What? The hell? I clicked Oh, I click leave game. I meant to click save. Yeah, alright. So let's go here. So right now you have no idea what you're doing. You're just walking. But there's only really one direction you can go. So you go here, and go boop. Oh, the only person to talk to. Hey, what's up? Okay, he says meet me in my office. I guess technically meet him in his office should be a mission. But it goes to another area. Did I set up going to an area completes a mission too? I don't know. I'll just follow him. I'm gonna go here, follow him to his office. And then we go here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to also add items that you can read. Like signs. To kind of give you little clues of what to do. That was pretty quick. Okay. So right now I have no missions, which is kind of weird. I should have collect ID badge, so let's figure out what happened to that. Virus. It's 4 point and okay. That's the problem. I need to not have that be a thing. I mean, I don't think that's a thing, but no next mission. Oh, where the hell is collect ID badge? Should be right here. Whoops. Did it not delete? Oh, did I not add that to the fucking delete function? Damn it, I always forget that. Hold on. I'm gonna need more meta boxes. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use an existing meta box. Okay. Delete. User meta. Here we go. Oh yeah, I gotta delete missions. Adoy. Explore. Mission. Missions. I think that's it. Is it completed missions? Shit. It's explore mission is the post type. What's the explore mission cutscene? What's the fucking user meta? Save mission saves to explore missions. Okay, I was right. Great. Oop. That means we have to push this up. How annoying. Doop. Ba-doop. 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 Yeah, I'll push this up and then, yeah, I need to make the coordinates and height and shit. I need that to be a defined spot that you cannot walk past if it's connected to a mission. Basically it. Check the post type. If it's a mission, then it's a collision point. And if you complete the mission, it gets deleted. Simple. Simple in theory. Okay. So first off, explore missions. Okay, yeah, that's the mission list. And I need to add this. No, this needs to be part of the HTML. So this needs to be part of the map item. HTML. Or maybe it's going to be a new thing. Like, where do I put cutscene goes in cutscenes? Cutscene triggers go in cutscene HTML. what about enemy trigger? Here we go, trigger walking path. See, I put that in the same function. I guess I can add one more. Let's add one more. Yeah, okay. So, basically how this works is if the explore point, well, it's on explore point that adds this. This is coming from the post meta value of the mission. Right? Yeah. So in that case, I think I do need to go here and just add the HTML. Is mission list part of it? I don't think it's part of the map. I think it's outside with the settings. Yeah, it is. Kind of need it to be inside the default map. I mean, do I? I definitely need to be outside of the mission list. Do I just add this in JavaScript? Maybe. Like, create it all here and just append it to the default map. Maybe not do it server-side at all. That is an option. Alright, well, let's get back to this. Let's reset the game, which should now delete the, the completed missions. So now when I get the virus, I should have all my missions back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Talk to me. Okay, I talked to you. Goodbye. I'm gonna beat you, because I can transport, bitch. I'm already there. You slow as fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Thought I broke it. But going too quick. Speed run. This is what the pros are going to be doing. Go to virus. Now we are in virus. I forgot. I still haven't fixed the fact that missions don't show up. Damn it. Let me do that real quick. Real quick. This is not going to be really quick. Let's see here. Enter. New area. A boop da ba doop doop. So now we are also going to be getting in response JSON parse. Map items, new map items, I also need to add where's the, so we got that. Okay, where's the fucking new map items? Here it is. It's all here. Okay, so I need to add one more. No, this is not a new map item. This is going to show up outside of the map. Let's see here. So that means mission list should exist out of the box, right? Yes, we have missions. Mission content. Mission list. Okay, so I need to add to the mission list. That's fine. So we'll do Add area missions. And what's going to happen is mission list equals document.query selector mission list. Cool. If mission list, then mission list dot inner HTML equals new map items map missions. Pretty simple. Cool. That should work. And then let's go to what serves this sweet shit up. Map cutscene. Here we go. And we need map missions equals map missions. Great. And we can get map missions from come on, computer. Chill. It's not that much work. Yeah. So we're getting all this shit. Explore missions come from just a server load. I'll need to do this. Looks like I'll need to add this. How do I do this? Explore missions. Oh, here we go. I can do it here as well. I can do the same thing where I get this HTML. Oh, okay. Let's just do that. We'll do another OB start, OB clean. And this will be explore missions, which is page templates components. Page templates components. Explore missions. Great. And that'll turn this HTML into a variable for me to send like nothing. We'll call this missions. Map missions. Great. Cool. And that should be good. Yep. And then this part here actually needs to be what's above mission list. Missions content. There we go. Boop. And we'll just replace what's currently there. Great. This technically should work. Technically. Technically. How do I get the area? Current location. Okay. Should work. Let's push this up. I don't feel like testing this locally. I feel like testing it hot in stage. That's just the kind of guy I am. Getting tired. Oh, I got a message back. Doop-a-doo. Welp. Yeah, so, really unsettling event happened today. My youngest, you know, she has autism, and she has a routine with her therapist. They go jumping on the trampoline during therapy. It's like a reward for her doing well during her work. And, you know, they do that. It's normal. And then later after therapy, I was just making dinner, and out of nowhere, the dog starts barking. He's on the back porch. And he just starts barking like crazy, like he sees an animal or something. I'm like, oh shit, you know, deer running around or whatever. I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I just wanted to look at what he was barking at. And I look and see our trampoline. It's like a 16-foot trampoline, circle, you know, enclosed. Completely off of where it was. Like 10 feet over towards the like play equipment. Because I can see the patch of grass that never gets cut. You know, it's super long underneath the trampoline. Completely moved. I see it. All the poles, the enclosure poles, not all of them, but most of the poles are bent in some weird way. And the entire frame is bent. And like the legs and stuff like that are up off the side. So I go and investigate, and I see the fucking ladder, maybe like 30-40 feet away from it. Like, it exploded. Like, the trampoline literally collapsed and exploded on itself, and it popped everything up. You know, bunch of the poles are bent, and springs, and all this kind of stuff. And this, like I said, they used it earlier that day. It's not like it was being used, and it blew up when someone was jumping on it because they're fat, you know? And I was like, wow, we really dodged the bullet, you know. I mean, they could have been jumping in it at the time, seeing they could, you know, my youngest could have been in on jumping on it, you know, by herself, and it could have collapsed and could have got really hurt. So, very grateful for that. But it's like, what the fuck? You know, I've had a trampoline before too, and it never happened. And that's in California, which is way hotter. It's a little hot today in direct sunlight, but I never would expect it to cause the metal to spontaneously collapse and bend, you know what I mean? I reached out to the provider that we bought it from on Amazon, and yeah, they basically just said, you know, sorry, they don't sell the frames anymore. So I just basically said, like, this is what happened. I'm like, well, what can you do to help us out? Because this is crazy. Like, this isn't normal. You know, we're really lucky nobody got hurt, but now we're out hundreds of dollars out of nowhere for no reason. Yeah, I guess the frames don't exist anymore, and the ones they have aren't compatible. So they reported the issue with the company, and they want to offer 30% off a new trampoline. Now, 6% on sale. Yeah, but now we're like, we're not gonna buy the same fucking trampoline again. We don't want it to explode on us. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they'll give us some sort of. Maybe they sell something else. We won't get a trampoline from them, but they can give us some other gear. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, that was scary. You never know. What the hell's gonna happen? Okay. So we push the code. So now we'll restart it again, and we'll see if going to a new area will give us. That's not a new area. Try again. This has happened before. I don't know why. There we go. Do I stream at a weird time? I feel like I always get people jumping in later. Like, you know, my 1 o'clock is when people are like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, ah, shit, I'm ending my stream now. I mean, it works for my schedule, but it's not great for getting viewers, I guess. Yeah, alright. Why is my computer going insane? I'll wait. Alright, back to 60. Hate this shit. Okay. So now we'll go here. Listen to that walking sound effect. Alright. Go into position. Doop 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 doop. Virus. Missions. Give me missions. Fuck. It did not work. Did the code not get up? Code just might not be ready. I did push it, right? Did I compile? I think I did. Oh, I didn't decompile. I think it was, yeah, change here. I mean, this is kind of something I really need to test locally. Let's double check here. Because I might need to like var dump the values and see what the hell I'm getting. Do I have any missions in Virus? I do not know. I mean in the CEO office. Maybe. Let's check. And this will be the last thing I fix. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, explore area. What do I need? I need a mission. In the CEO office. And I do not... Yeah, they're all in Foresight. Let's put help Zing. Whatever. Okay. We'll put you in the CEO office instead. Whatever. That was not the right button. Can you stop that shit? Okay. Great. Great. So let's go here. Not here. Let's go here. And let's see if going here gives me a mission. It does not. And why is that? I really need to look at the network and see what I get in response. Doop. I still haven't done my tutorial. I started it and I just kind of like lost fucking track of time. Let's restart the game. Yeah, I got a lot of the actual like development done via video, but I need to do the whole voiceover and shit. I want to make sure it's like comprehensive and you understand what I'm saying. Alright. Do something, collect badge. Very nice. Well, maybe that's why, because the mission was already done. Cool, I did something. Now let's see if it worked. Can you stop fucking around? Collect badge. It worked. No, it didn't work. Collect badge. That wasn't... I did help Zing. Why would collect badge show? Where the fuck did collect badge come from? That's weird. Oh, let's look at the response I got. This one? No, that's coordinates. Area. Okay, area, yeah. Response. Here we go. Let's check out the preview. Data. Can we show more? We got the genre. Okay, so this is all the HTML. It's a giant data response. But, I mean, it's a new area. So it's going to be a lot. Yeah, this is the SVG. What about... Rec. Seems like SVG. Let's dump this in a Scratch file and see what it is. It's kind of hard to read like this. New Scratch file. Just give me a Scratch file. HTML. Alright. So let's remove dot. Okay. And let's format this shit. Oops. Dot. No. Dot. No. Whatever. Let's just format it so I can fucking read. Should still work. Okay. Wait, what? What did I just do? Reformat code, right? Well, that didn't work. What did I do? Did I do that wrong? Could've sworn. Oh, reformat file. Yes. Is it working? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is giving me explore points, styles. I'm looking for missions. I am not seeing missions. Oh, let's just look for the fucking mission list. Here it is. Yeah, map missions, right here. It worked perfectly. Why are you not working then? Oh, it is working. That wasn't the problem. What was I trying to do then? I was trying to figure out why collect badge came up. I am not paying attention to myself. Collect badges. Yeah, it's a force site. It's the only one that came up too. It's weird. Oh, let's double check that that is the only one. It could just be hidden. Transport stuff. Yeah, see, it's giving me foresight. It's not giving me the current area. I think that's the problem. So I need to be able to pass the area here. Here. How can I do that? Get Orbem area. Position is not position, it's the area. Can I use position if it exists? I wonder if position would work. It's inside an OB start. Let's try it. We'll do position if it exists. Alright, let's try it. Once more. A bit more. Okay, let's go weep. Thank you. CEO music. So this is cool. Good to go. Let's try it again. I'm gonna transport past you. Whoops. Alright. So if I go here, I should see help zing. Wrong. No, not wrong. It worked. Fuck yeah. That worked perfect. Alright, let's push this up. Great, 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 great. That's good. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could pass a variable to an included file that's going through an OB start, OB clean. But it worked completely fine. Wait, what? What? Where's the theme? Why is it acting like I didn't change anything? I definitely changed multiple things. Refresh. Let's get out of here. Go back. Oh. Yeah, maybe I just need to refresh it. Production. Why is it changing shit? Select files. Yeah, unless a bunch of people start talking to me, I'm just gonna try this out and pass out. I mean, it's been great. Summer vacation lets me sleep in, but I've been sleeping in too late to where I'm like rushing breakfast and like rushing work and stuff like that. It has not been good. I hate rushing in the morning. I like to have plenty of time to do shit. Okay. Should be good now. Let's say goodbye to you, and we will get back into here. Okay, so now, when we go to Thyrus, it should start with collect badge. I probably should have tested that it works still normally, but the HTML's there, it should work. Let's give it a shot. Sorry, just hearing some weird shit in the basement. The kid might have left on the movie theater again. Okay. Let's try this out. Oh, that dude's back. What wait, what the hell? Why'd you start me way over there? That was weird. Okay, let's go. And I'm going to skip you, sir. Boop. Transported through your face. Okay, let's go to your office, which you will be. Takes a while. Definitely needs some sort of loading screen, I'm guessing. Oh, there we go. Something interesting. Okay, now let's talk to you. And then let's go to Thyrus. Now I should have a mission when I start in Thyrus, if the code pushed. I do. It worked. Great. Collect the ID badge. Now, if the flow is supposed to work the way it's supposed to work, when I talk to the receptionist, this pink shirt, after I finish the cutscene, it should make collect ID badge work. Your phone's muted so you can't hear me? Oh, okay. I'll just give you thumbs up. Here we go. Cool. This is the first time I've seen the cutscene with the t-shirt. It's good. Hello, I need a badge. Sure, I'll give it to you now. Thanks. Oh, and you gotta go find your onboarder. Alrighty. Boom. It worked. Awesome. So he gave me my ID badge. So now I have it. And now I need to find my onboarder. Great. She does not exist. So I think I started making her, but I need to find her avatar. Okay. Yeah, so the last thing I was going to build was the door system, where it blocks you until you complete a mission. Which I will do in tomorrow's stream. So, with that being said, I do need to open a bunch of programs and close a bunch of programs, and I need to create some more chapter icons. I think I'm on chapter like 11. I have like 11 more to go. I only have about 13 days before I get the book back, and that's crunch time because on the 26th I will be turning it in. Gonna keep streaming for a while. I'll be cleaning in a bit. Let me message this man. I'm heading out in a sec, but we'll catch up in another stream. Oh, that was so pretty. Yeah. So, definitely need to work on the book. I didn't release a short today, unfortunately. I did release a poll though, so I hope that's good enough. It's just I have a short like ready to go. I'm starting a new stream. You know, I get like a handful of shorts out of one stream, so I'm on a new stream now. But yeah, I was just doing stuff, did a bonfire and stuff with the family, and just ran out of time. You know, summer's gonna be a little crazy. Streaming's fine, but you know, the stuff I do during the day gets kind of overshadowed by the kids being at home all the time, and so I don't have as much time for my own little projects. But yeah, still making some good progress. I think once we get that door, then that'll really cement in the functionality of this first level. You know, you start in this reception area, you have to talk to him to get out and get your badge, and then once you get your badge, it'll let you open this door. I definitely need to make signs that you can read. Like I'll have a sign on this wall, you know, that's gonna be like, oh, hold on, like, boop. It says, you know, must need badge to enter the research grid. So then, okay, cool, boop, you'll talk to him. And then, you know, anything that's gonna block you, I should probably... It might be better to investigate and figure it out yourself, to be honest. Like, if I run to the wall, I don't want it to be like, oh, I need my ID badge. I think I'd rather it be like, oh, there's a sign here. Doop. And that's kind of part of the tutorial, right? You'll know, oh, okay, cool. Let me look out for signs, because I know that they're going to give me information I need to get past things. And then, yeah, we'll have a lot of fun people walking around their labs, doing weird things. I'll definitely have some good GIF animations, crazy machinery and stuff like that I can just add as items. And technically everything will be, you know, interactive. You can interact with any item I put on the map. So, you know, some things can give you points. Some things can hurt you, maybe. That would be funny. You know, if you walk into a rocket or something that's on fire, it should hurt you. And that'll give you a good indication of how you can get hurt in the game too. Don't fuck around. Fuck around, find out. But, okay. I think we're good. We'll get this door thing working, and then we'll get the onboarder. We'll get Iona Negrescu. We'll get her on the board. And she'll show you to your office. So I'll have her and you both move after the cutscene. We'll see how that works. The whole walking with somebody, you know, that'd be interesting. But I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. So have a great day, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you tomorrow. Or Wednesday, I guess today. I'll catch you later today. Way later. Alright, and I'll say goodbye to YouTube.